Hi everyone, welcome to Everything Data Analysis. In today's tutorial, we are going to be diving into how to create a data model in Excel. That's creating data model in Microsoft Excel using pivot table analyze. If you are the type that work with large set of data with different data sets in a sheet, and you want to build relationship between the tables without using VLOOKUP, so this method is for you. And by the end of this video, you will know how to link multiple data table, creating relationship between them, and analyze the data effectively. Now, the first thing that we are going to do is to convert our table. We need to convert our table into we need to convert our data range into table. See, this is a data range. We have two data range here, and this is the first data. Then let's say the call center data range, that's the core, and the customer details. So now we need to convert it, and to convert your data range into date table, click on to DT, click any cell inside the particular data you want to convert, then click Ctrl T, then check my table has header, click OK. Now your table, this particular data has been converted to table, and click inside any of the data set, and then go to table design. I want to rename this as data. Let's say I want to rename it as DA, let's say data set. Okay, let's just rename it as data set. Then I'll go to this one again, convert this to control or to table. Then I'm going to rename it as, say, customer details. Let's say customers. So now we have this now. So the next thing is to take it to pivot table, so that I'll be able to create relationship between the two of them. So I'll click here, any of the table, then go to pivot, click new. So now to build relationship between the two data table, we need to click on pivot analyze. Then under pivot analyze, you will see relationship. This is where we are going to create a relationship for these two tables to be able to work together, and also to make our work dynamic. In case you want to use this for reports, then click relationship, click new relationship. Then for this, I'm going to click data set. That's the first data. Then what is the foreign key, which is the unique identifier, is customer ID. Then the second one is customer. Then what is related to it, customer ID. Click OK, then click close. So now if you go back and check, you will see that customer ID is the common thing between the two tables, customer ID. So that is why we use this to create the relationship. Now to check for the relationship, what you have used, the data, the relationship that you have created, go to your pivot table feed, click hub, then you will see this is the customer data set. This is this. So to make it inactive, you can just say show inactive. Let's see this. Okay, this is already inactive. So if you go back to active, you will see your customer details data set and your data set. You see your data set here. So now you can see that we have created data model in Microsoft Excel. So you can see that you can create what's it called? You can create data model in Microsoft Excel. So if you want to manage you can actually, if there's a way for you to manage a relationship, you click on in our next video, I'm going to show you how to manage relationship, in Microsoft Excel. So I'm going to show you how to manage relationship in Microsoft Excel. So we're going to be learning that manage relationship in Microsoft Excel. So this is the relationship. Okay, so let's quickly do that. So here, this is how to manage. Once you click on it, go to your pivot table, analyze, then go to relationship. You will see our relationship. So you can edit the relationship. This is it. You can edit the relationship. So that's how to manage relationship in data or in Microsoft Excel. And that's it. You've just learned how to create a data model in Excel using pivot table analyze. So this method is faster, more efficient, and also eliminates the need for complex formula like VLOOKUP. So if you found this video helpful, give it a thumb up, like, share, and also comment. For more content on data analysis, subscribe to my channel, Everything Data Analysis, and let me know in the comment section what you would like to learn next. Bye.